What is going on, guys? Welcome back to this week's episode. Today we're talking about a topic that's pretty near and dear to my heart because I think it's something that so many people confuse, and that is the debate of whether you're being busy or you're being productive. And I think determining which one you are being more often will have a pretty clear indication as to why you are feeling the way you're feeling or having this level of success in which you're having. So what we're going to do today is talk about it, talk about the difference, and talk about my definition of the two and how you can try to incorporate that into your day-to-day routine to ensure that you're being productive versus just being busy. So let's get into it and talk about the difference between busy and productive. But before we do, drop it a like if you're watching on the video format and subscribe. Also, if you're watching or you're listening through the podcast app, drop a review there. Let's get into it. Busy versus productive. Let's go.
Do it! Just do it!
In today's day and age, we are so overexposed to things, whether it be media, work, whatever. The tools that we have at our disposal means that we are constantly exposed to things. And so you can very easily constantly be doing things for every waking hour in which you have in a day. So that is very easy to confuse with being productive, because even if these things that you're doing are seemingly productive tasks, what makes it being busy or being productive depends on you, your goal, and what you want. So it's very possible that you could have a super busy day where you were doing things constantly and even productive things in your mind. But for you, what ultimately makes them productive is if it's getting you closer to your specific goal, your specific vision. And if it's not, that's just busy work. You're still doing things, which isn't all bad, but at the end of the day, we have these visions and we have these goals. And if you're not working towards that and you're not closer to them today than you were yesterday, that work was just busy work. You weren't being productive, because ultimately it comes down to that. Are you getting closer to that? Are you doing what you need to do to get there? So what I ask for you to do, what I think you should do, is do some self-reflection. It's a very difficult thing to do, but break down your days. Do it for even a week. How much of your time was going towards getting you to where you want to be? And so before that even, you have to figure out what it is that you want. It's important to go into anything, especially life, with goals and aspirations, because if you don't know what you want, how do you know if you're getting closer? How do you know if you're getting better? You don't, unless you outline it. So sit down, outline what you want, whether it be in a day, a task, a job, a semester, if you're at school, whatever it is that you want. Outline those goals and work backwards. If the work that you're putting into that day is getting you closer to those goals, and those are dynamic goals, those will change as your skills change, as you grow older, they're constantly changing. But it's important to hammer those down. If you're getting closer to that each day, that's productivity. If you are closer to your goal, your vision, your dream than you were yesterday, then that work is productive work. And you can't constantly be doing productive work. We have other responsibilities, things in which we have to invest our time to get what we need to survive. But at the end of the day, we spend far too much time being busy versus productive. So ask yourself the question, are you being busy? Are you being productive? What is your vision? What is your ultimate goal? And is what you did today getting you closer to that? That's the hard question. That is something that is so difficult to answer. But if you can do that, that will make every single day far more productive and far more valuable, which will just expedite the process and get you closer to where you want to be that much faster. And hey, if you can keep doing that every single day, the goals that you may have now that you think are so out of reach will soon be within your grasp, and you'll be setting ones that are even higher. So do that self-reflection in whatever format you think is easiest for you, and start shifting your time from busy to productive, and watch the changes in your life. I guarantee you far more success, fulfillment, and happiness will come to you. So thank you guys so much for listening. If you enjoyed, drop it a like. Reach out to me if you have anything you want to say or ask. And as always, subscribe to the YouTube and the podcast. You have a great, great weekend. Always a treat to talk to you. Much love. God bless. Talk soon. Peace.